Hi guys, welcome to Bajerski Crystal Channel. How are you all doing today? It's a beautiful day here in Ubud. I'm in a beautiful place which I like to come here and eat often because down below here is amazing produce which is locally grown and there is no pesticides. So everything we here, 90%, is from down there. Do you want to see? I'll show you. That's the local produce. All the way to over there. It's just getting a bit windy now, so I hope that you can still hear me, guys. Anyway, we're talking about a lovely crystal today. It's hanging from my neck here. Can you see it? You like the top? Welcome to the world of amphibole. It's a really interesting crystal. When I first picked it up, I thought it was Orange River, but it's not. It's a very unusual crystal. It's a quartz crystal, and it's amazing. And if you look at this one in particular, look how this just comes out here, how it's grown, so beautiful. And it's such an interesting crystal. If you look inside, there's so much going on. And in truth, when you look in it, you can really get a feel for this crystal. You can really feel it. You can feel its grounding. You can feel its healing work as soon as you look at it. To hold this crystal is indeed intense. It's an intense, very powerful, and very grounding crystal. Here's the thing with this crystal, there's grounding involved, but there's also awakening, so you get a mixture of two energies. I will, in the link, make sure I type its crystal word, because amphibole is a little bit challenging to you know, I've got dyslexia, so you know what I'm like. But it's definitely called amphibole, but I'm sure other people use different phrases to it, and it probably has many other different names as well. I was introduced to this many years ago by a friend who was like a shaman. He was studying to be a shaman, and he put a piece of this in my hand, and I felt the energy from it and said, yeah, that's pretty cool. I kind of feel it's more of a working crystal, so if you're somebody who's in the energy to experience more about not just learning how to heal and learning how to see things, but somebody who wants to maybe become more of a healer, somebody who wants to share their experience with people and share their knowledge. This crystal helps awaken you to that. It's a really psychic crystal, but it keeps your feet firmly on the ground. It's an intense crystal sometimes when you're doing the actual shamanic work or any kind of healing work. It's an amplifier to your energy, so you amplify, you feel stronger, you feel more powerful with this crystal. There's many other things that this crystal is good for. One of the things I've seen it heal on many levels of well, I'll just tell you what it helps with. High blood pressure. It really brings your blood pressure to a more normal state. Okay, where should we start with this crystal? It's really an interesting crystal, because when I first started working with it, I placed it on a wand. I made it into like a wand. I found a really nice piece of wood, and the wood was from an olive tree. So it was a piece of olive branch, and it was kind of curly. And I managed to get a piece which was similar to this, I guess, but it was more of a pointed piece. It was a natural pointed piece. I think this one is, but it was more pointed, and I used it for healing works. I wanted to see whether it would, you know, your energy, the spiritual energy to pour through you into the crystal, would it work as an amplifier to the energy? And it did. It worked really well. And what I noticed is third eye work is brilliant with this crystal. Like I said to you before, it's really grounding, but it also has this twist effect where it really heightens your seeing, all being. So I remember wrapping some string, some natural wood string around, and then I glued it with, first of all I put it into the stick. So imagine this is a stick. I cut it into before, and then it's slotted in, and then I basically strung it like this. But before I strung it, I put some glue around there and strung it. A lot of people don't like glue, but it doesn't make any difference to the crystal at all. It's very powerful, even with glue around it, don't worry. So I did that, and then I started doing a lot of healing work on people who wanted their third eye opening, or people who wanted to see more, or to release more, or to I think more spiritual work. I want to move on from my spiritual progress. I want to be more open. I want to feel more. I want to accept more. I want to become more powerful. So I started using this for maybe 6 months, until I was introduced to another crystal, which was a shamanic tool crystal as well, which was Lemurian. That's a pretty cool crystal. I don't know if I've talked about that, but that's a pretty cool crystal too. But yeah, going back to this one, so I started doing the healing work on many people who were Reiki masters, who wanted to progress and become even more stronger. So I was having some really, really good hits, and a lot of what I mean by hits is people were saying positive feedback, saying, "Oh my God, Mark, I did a meditation after the healing session this morning, and oh my God." So I'm thinking, okay, this is working. I then moved on from doing the opening to trying to help heal people with this crystal. So some people were coming to me with issues of growths or issues within their body, and I was working on this kind of level. And again, some great hits saying that the growths were going down, things were clearing and getting better. And then I moved on to the emotional side of things. So I was working on the emotions, on the heart and on the stomach, clearing their mind and working. So this crystal was a great amplifier for the energy work. So if you end up buying a piece of this, just by doing the work and working with this crystal in your hand, you'll find that you will accelerate, you'll grow quicker and stronger, you'll see more, you'll become more open, more clearer. Great for blood work as well. Any kind of blood work, any issues with your blood, I've already said that, but yeah, any kind of issues with your blood. If you've got high sugar content in your body, great to wear around your neck. It's like a detoxifier as well, so it's brilliant for that as well. I think that's it really. I think mainly I like to wear this because I'm a worker in the spiritual healing world. I'm a healer, I'm a psychic, I'm working very hard every day. So this was a really good friend. It was a tool, and it was something that I could always turn to help me when I felt I just needed a little bit more direction, or I wanted to pinpoint something and I wanted that energy to go in. And that's it really. My food's ready now, so I'm going to go over and grab my salad. And that's it really. I hope this video serves you well. I hope you enjoyed the video on that. I don't really have any on my website, so I can't help you guys. I haven't got any unless I put this on my website, which won't be for a few weeks, so keep an eye on it. If not, go down to your local store and ask for a piece and let them order one. You might find, if you're moving on to the spiritual work and you want to become a part-time healer, or you want to start healing your children or your friends, this is a great crystal to wear. It really is a powerful crystal. Not many people know about it, but please give it a go and then let me know how you feel. Just on a final note, this is great for any blocks in the stomach. If you've got IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, if you've got any stomach pains or issues, this is a great crystal to wear very low down, round about. You want to be wearing it down. My belly button's here, so wear it here, and then place your hand there when you're doing the healing work on yourself. If you feel an attack coming on, sit down quietly, put this crystal there, hold one hand there and one hand out, and just breathe through your nose and out of your mouth, and the crystal will help do the work. It will clear and cleanse that particular place, and it works amazing. It did for me as well on many occasions when I was stressed out for whatever reason. So it is good for stress as well. So yeah, have a great day. Thank you for coming to Mark Bajerski Crystals. Hope you're enjoying the channel, and I'll keep it going every day with crystals as much as I can, and keep bringing to you new crystals every day as much as I can. Have a great day from my heart to yours, and keep up the crystal work, guys. You're doing a great job. Keep up with it. Take care. Bye.